hi everyone. I am welcoming you for the first video of GST.
It is a very interesting and informative video of goods and services tax.
An interesting thing about the taxes is often we pay a tax without our knowledge, knowingly or unknowingly to the government. Yes, it's true. Actually, we are paying it.
GST is said to be the most revolutionary tax reform that it has been undertaken since independence. It is going to replace all indirect tax applicable in our country. Before discussing GST, it is first to understand the past and the present tax system applicable in India. Tax can be divided into two broad categories.
First one is central government tax and the second one is state government tax or union territories tax. Most of the taxes falls under in central government tax. It is important to note that under or imposed by the central government at a national level, which means tax rate remains same across the nation. Central government tax is further classified into two types. First is direct tax and the second is indirect tax. Direct tax are imposed on person, which means directly paid to the government by taxpayer. For example, income tax. Indirect tax imposed on goods and services, which means the tax is paid indirectly by the third person. For example, service tax. When you go to line of in restaurant, you pay service tax which is included in the bill to the owner of that restaurant, and that the restaurant owner pays service tax portion to the government. In this way, you pay service tax to the government by a third person. So we used to call it as indirect tax. In direct tax, we are going to discuss income tax. I think all heard about the income tax. This is one of the major tax which are imposed in India. Income tax is a tax which you pay on your income. Various sources of income are income from your salary, income from business, income from rental home, income from bank account, income from selling grains of your share, income from selling properties, etc. So practically, this is the only one direct tax imposed in India, which is income tax. Let us move on to the indirect tax. As I have already mentioned, indirect tax are light on goods and services, and they are all paid indirectly to the government by a third person. Let us look into some important indirect taxes. First one, excise duty. Excise duty is a tax on manufacturing production of goods. If you buy any products like phone, television, washing machine, fridge, bike or car, you pay excise duty which is included in the cost of that product. Central government has empowered to impose the manufacturing of all goods. And the second one is sales tax. Sales tax is imposed of selling goods and services. Sales tax is further classified into two types. First one, central sales tax, and the second one, state sales tax. Central sales tax imposed only when goods sold from one state to another. State sales tax imposed only when goods sells within the state. And the next one, service tax. Whenever we use any service in the restaurant or 5-star hotels to celebrate birthdays, to decorate the dining table, we have to pay little more cost than the actual one. Ever wonders the day? Why you know? All because of service tax. Service tax is a tax imposed on service provided. Custom duty. Today's time we purchase many things which is imported from outside. There are two types of custom duty. One is imported duty, which is imported goods. Second one is exported duty, which is exported of the goods. The next one, state level tax. As of now we have discussed central level taxes. Now we'll move on to the state level tax. The first one, VAT, value added tax. we used to call it as VAT. We know taxes comes off of the petrol cost. It means if you are buying rupees 100 per liter, GST it will be rupees 50 per liters towards taxes. One of the major tax which is collected by the government is VAT. The second one,
State level excess tax.
as all we know, alcohol price is high in all other states except Goa because it is a manufacturing place. In our state, it is high. All because it has excess tax. Next one, entertainment tax. Entertainment tax is a tax charged on the financial transaction. Throughout India, entertainment tax will often included in the price of the tickets. There are many places where entertainment tax are applicable. For example, theatre, pubs,
etc. Luxury tax. It is a tax on hotel rooms and hospitals. The next one, road tax. Road tax is a tax which is paid to all vehicles before use it in a public places and roads, which includes showroom price plus lifetime road tax plus registration charges. Today's video we have discussed different types of taxes in India before GST. In the next video I am going to explain what is GST and what are the different types of GST and what are the different rates of GST and how to calculate it. Until then, bye bye, be safe, see you in the next video.